Elvis reminds me, Trump reminds me a little bit of Elvis. Have you heard his latest lie? His latest lie. The latest lie from the fascist Trump is this: all the capital's dress stores are sold out. Now, see, this is the kind of lies that you can only get, these are the kinds of lies you can only get from a pathological liar. What's the point in lying about the dress shops in Washington, D.C.? This was in a phone call he had with the New York Times where he attacked Meryl Streep for what she said last night, which we'll get to in a minute. And he took a moment to say, while he was trying to denigrate Meryl Streep, which is kind of funny when you consider Trump. What an asshole. I can't get over it. Anyway, he took a moment to say his inaugural celebrations are such a hot ticket that dress shops in D.C. are selling out. Everything's gone. He said to the New York Times, quote, "We are going to have an unbelievable, perhaps record-setting turnout for the inauguration. And there will be plenty of movies, or there will be plenty of movie and entertainment stars. And all the dress shops are sold out in Washington. It's hard to find a great dress for this inauguration." Well, the dress stylist in D.C. replied, "Huh?" For example, Lauren Rothman, a Washington-based stylist and author who's focusing on dressing around 30 clients for 2 of the most wonderful inaugural balls ever. She said, quote, "All the stores in the area are set up with huge inaugural dress shops. When you walk in, you don't even have to work hard to find the dress section." End quote. And women who need dresses and accessories. And as an aside, how many of you red state assholes who voted for this freak are going to, did you get your invitation yet? You didn't? To the inaugural ball or balls? Oh, there are going to be a bunch of them. But mostly it's going to be the usual crowd of important people. Probably most of whom voted for Hillary Clinton. But you folks who voted for Donald Trump, wait a second. I mean, if you're in all these Rust Belt towns where you just determine, Warren, Ohio, or Moline, Illinois, or Marshfield, Wisconsin, or wherever you live, this is a guy who said that he's going to drain the swamp. This is a guy who convinced you that he was on your side. You dumb shits. You dumb shits. How, I mean, seriously, how could you have been so easily fooled? Oh, I know. Give him a chance. Let's see what he can do. Uh-huh. Anyway, back to the inaugural balls. Women who need dresses and accessories. And, sir, if you voted for Trump, are you going to take your wife to the ball? You going to buy her a new dress? Anyway, if you do, Mr. Trump supporter, you can, your wife can find a dress at those oh-so-hard-to-find department stores like Neiman Marcus and Bloomingdale's and Nordstrom. Can you say Bloomingdale's? You can't? Okay. Can you say Sears Basement? Is that a little easier? I know. Okay, that's a little hard too. Can you say Target? Walmart. How about Walmart? I mean, you have been invited, and your wife has to have a new dress, right? So at Bloomie's, oh, shit. Well, something like this, they start around, I don't know, $1,200 and go up to $10,000, for a dress. That's the kind of clothing that those Obama bastards wore in Washington over the past 8 years. Every time there was a big blowout, that you weren't invited to. Designer dresses and stuff, right? Trump's going to fix all that, isn't he? You stupid shits.